The BreastCare Center at Yavapai Regional Medical Center at the Women's Health Pavilion, YRMC East, in Prescott Valley. From the moment you enter, you'll know that we've made every effort to help you feel at home.
I think the whole vision of the BreastCare Center is that you're not walking into a clinical environment. It doesn't feel like a hospital. It feels like your living room. I mean, the furnishings are very atypical for what you'd see in a clinical setting. So the colors are very neutral, very soothing. The window placement so that you can still see outside and see something that's flowering or blooming. The tone, there's background music that feels like it's in a nice spa or a relaxing coffee shop. The smell of coffee or muffins, or, you know, it really is kind of just all about that whole experience. The patients walk in through the door usually anxious if they're going to have a procedure, and from the very get-go, the staff at the front are tuned into that. Sometimes they need privacy, sometimes they need an extra hand to hold, sometimes they need a warm blanket to snuggle up in it.
Our full spectrum of advanced diagnostic and assessment tools is perfectly balanced by a personal approach to your care. Services include digital screening and diagnostic mammography services, breast ultrasound, and stereotactic biopsies, as well as the only MRI in Arizona exclusively designed for breast imaging. It provides clearer images and a quicker, more private, and more comfortable test. Excellence in care and your comfort are always first and foremost. Our team of caregivers has a weekly multidisciplinary conference to share test results and discuss your care plan so that you receive the best care possible.
It's attended by surgeons, radiologists, pathologists, the oncologists, both medical and radiation. Sometimes we have the primary care practitioners for that particular patient attend. So it helps care get coordinated, again, quicker, more inclusively, and more collaboratively.
In keeping with YRMC's commitment to treating the whole patient, body, mind, and spirit, Nancy Ledoyen's services as the BreastCare Center's clinical navigator are available to anyone who needs them.
So a clinical navigator does basically whatever the patient needs. Sometimes it's financial barriers that need to be worked around. Somebody needs to interpret or clarify that other 90% that didn't get heard after the word cancer got mentioned. Sometimes I'm just a friendly ear. I've had patients express the fact that they don't have sisters or they don't have girlfriends that live locally, and so you know, I'm somebody that they can pick up the phone and call and not feel like they're bothering. You know, as part of a community hospital, that's the benefit that you get. It's a nonprofit entity, and it really is about caring for the community. My services as a clinical navigator for breast care are available to anybody within the community free of charge.
A variety of books with information ranging from breast health and breast cancer to healthy cooking are available in our library for you to borrow. There's also a computer at the center, and our staff and volunteers will be happy to help you find any information you may need. In addition, locally made jewelry and specially selected scarves, clothing, and other items are available for purchase. The proceeds fund community education, as well as screenings and treatment for women who couldn't otherwise afford them. It's all part of YRMC's mission to serve the needs of our community.
We're going to go back here and you're going to love this treatment. Oh, wonderful.
We have such a giving population of volunteers here at YRMC that really love to participate and be involved with patients. So they're there to greet them and to take them back and to assist them in getting changed, answer any questions. There's somebody there all the time to be with them and offer them something to drink, you know, just make sure that they're being taken care of.
For any woman who's gone through routine screening, I don't think we breathe a sigh of relief until you either get the letter in the mail or the phone call that the imaging is normal. When our schedulers call somebody for a callback to come in and get additional imaging, it's very anxiety provoking.
Up to 20% of patients do get called back for additional imaging, oftentimes for alternate views, simply to confirm that everything's okay.
My number one message when I talk to anybody is, don't panic until we know that there's something to get worried about. This is probably going to turn out to be fine, but let's get it taken care of and be extra certain.
The BreastCare Center was designed with the patient's loved ones in mind as well. Husbands can relax and wait in the man cave, where they find privacy and comfort and a few masculine touches apart from the main waiting area. Everything at the BreastCare Center at YRMC is designed for breast health. A highly trained, caring staff who have the tools to offer a complete spectrum of diagnostic services, all under one roof. A beautiful spa-like atmosphere, comfort, warmth, and support.
The BreastCare Center is where you would want to send anybody that you cared about. It's where you want your family to go.
Having the healing environment or having a vision and values isn't something that you post on the wall when you walk in. For the BreastCare Center, it's what you feel when you walk in the door. And so if a patient feels that comfort and knows that we're here for them, then we've achieved our goal.
You'd be welcome as not only a guest in our home, but a member of our family.